Wow.
Dearly beloved, we have come together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
My name's Carter Morris. I am one of Matt T's best friends.
I'm Garrett Gentry. I'm one of Mackenzie's bridesmaids. First, I want to thank the Townsends. Thank you guys so much for tonight. This is amazing. And thank you so much to Mackenzie's family for today and this entire weekend. But let's be real, the real reason we're all here is because of us two right here. So I just want to point that out.
We took Mackenzie and Matt T on a blind date.
Garrett was like, I have somebody, I think you'd be perfect. I was like, okay. I was really skeptical. For our blind date, Garrett texted me and she was like, okay, we're on our way. We'll come pick you up. And I was like, I have to go get something at my grandmother's house and I'll just meet y'all there. Because I was like, if he's weird, I'm not gonna be stuck in the car with him.
Let's be real, escape plan is really what you meant.
Yes, it was, just in case. It's no secret that Kenz has always loved musicals and the theatrics, and anyone who knows her knows better than to interrupt her during one of her musical solos. When I first met Matthew, I figured he was just used to these outbursts of songs and would just put up with them. What I didn't know was he was just as passionate about the musicals as Mackenzie is. And there in my grandmother's dining room at the first time we ever met, Mackenzie and Matthew were in a full-blown duet of a song from Hamilton. My first impression wasn't that Matthew felt comfortable enough to burst into song for the first time meeting my entire family. It was that Mackenzie had actually let someone turn her infamous solos into a duet. I knew at that dinner that Mackenzie had met her husband. Plus, she also reminded us of that every single day until he proposed. So, Kenz, here's to you and Matthew being each other's duet partners for the rest of your lives.
We went to the pizzeria in the Heights, and I think after that dinner, they kind of looked at each other and was like, you want to hang out more?
He said to me, he said, this is kind of weird, but like, I love musical theater. And I knew then, I was like, this is it. I don't need to keep looking, this is who it is.
So they went their way, me and Garrett went our way, and we're at a wedding now. So we've come full circle. So in our friend group also, the Townsends aren't the Townsends, they're the T's. So it's Maddie T, Mama T, Papa T. So Mackenzie T, they're the T's to us. So here's at the T's. If everybody would please raise a glass, cheers. Love you both. Excited for tomorrow. Thank y'all.
You think so?
I love you. I'm crying.
Wow. Really good tears. You look beautiful. What was her name? Nardo? Wow. Nardo did great. Can I kiss you? Am I allowed? Okay, come here.
I'm Matthew's oldest brother. I just want to say that I love you both. I wish you all the happiness in the world, and I love you.
What's so awesome to me about this weekend is that back in high school, if you would have asked Matt where he saw himself in 10 years, he would have probably responded with some elaborate success story, planning to start a future with his dream girl. Well, Matt, it's your lucky day. Because tomorrow, your dreams come true.
It has been for me a great privilege to spend time with Mackenzie and Matthew As you already know, they are a kind and gentle couple with a genuine affection for one another. You can almost imagine their future household, lots of laughter, kindness, and easy love. Did you know that Mackenzie and Matthew love musical theater? As we talked, I began to imagine the musical that would be written with their family, a chorus of daily life with measures of exceptional joy, inevitable family chaos, but always, always returning to that first love song, only enriched and encouraged by a life well lived together.
Hello, everyone. I'm Liza. I'm one of Mackenzie's sisters who actually happens to look a lot more like her than my actual twin sister. One of the most important qualities about Mackenzie is that she is a protector and she will do absolutely anything for the people she cares most about. No matter how much she liked to pretend she wanted to be an only child, she would have done just about anything for me and Lily. Don't get me wrong, we fought just like any siblings do. One summer out in Scott, Mackenzie and I got into a fight on the boat about who was going to tube first or something silly like that. And my dad got so annoyed with me that he picked me up by my life jacket and threw me into the water, making me swim back to the dock. Even though it was Mackenzie and I that were fighting to begin with, she jumped right into the water with me so that I didn't have to swim alone. And as we swam back together, I knew I would always remember the feeling of knowing she was there to protect me. Matthew, as much as I know you'll protect Mackenzie, just know that she'll always protect you in return, just like she did for us. I wish you both nothing but a beautiful life together, and I can't wait to have you a part of our family.
Now that Matthew and Mackenzie have given themselves to each other by solemn vows with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of a ring, I pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Welcome to Scott, Arkansas. Can we please raise a glass and toast Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Townsend.
Just like in typical Townsend fashion, I'm very emotional, so I'm gonna look right at Mackenzie while I talk to all of y'all so I don't cry. This girl right here is my best friend. Couldn't imagine life without her, so I'm so glad all of y'all are here to celebrate with us, and cheers. Yeah.